Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Now here's Murray. Outside for Porter. Off the mark there with a three. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the inside. Inside. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Pass to Jokic. Hachimura with a rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Doncic is doubled. Back to Hachimura. 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Denver ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Jokic. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Doncic, good. Doncic has got his second basket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Hayes. James with the ball. Now Porter defending. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Hayes. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Somebody doesn't have a rhythm.
So both teams making some changes here.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Nuggets trail by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. And it's Doncic missing. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The three-pointer off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
From deep, Jokic.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Reeves. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now here's Murray. Jokic with it. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And it's Doncic missing. Right side, Porter. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The three, James. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The Lakers trail. Outside Reeves. The floater. Kenny Smith inside. Here's Connect. Banked it in off the glass.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Porter's shot is off. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of it.
And it's Connect missing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Westbrook. No points yet. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Just good basketball IQ there by Westbrook, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Vincent outside. Down low. Outside Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Second shot opportunity. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now a timeout called by Denver. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Now here's Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Reeves. To the middle. Here's Hayes. The shot no good. Great D that time from Jokic. Jokic the screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
No good on the free throw. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Here's Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Luka Doncic.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
He does not get the second one.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
And Murray launches it from deep. The Nuggets with another miss. So it's Los Angeles now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to get back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Here they are, the Liquor Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Excellent defense there from Watson. So it's Denver now. Westbrook left side. Good D by Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Doncic with the bucket.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Westbrook outside. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Down low. James. Oh, Jordan with the block. Here's Westbrook. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Look, Westbrook does not mind contact while he's going to the bucket. In fact, he welcomes it.
Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. And Los Angeles making a change here. And he ends up missing both free throws.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
James outside. James double teamed. Outside Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect? From deep three-point land. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Pass to Reeves. Fires the three. Jokic grabs the board. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Porter with it. Picked up by James. That one's good for 2. Porter's got 5 now.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. And here's Reeves outside. Buries it from 3. Reeves has gotten his second bucket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Nuggets trail by 4. And here's Jokic outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And so he hits both. So it's Denver now. They trail by 6. Murray from outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 10.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Doncic. 6-point lead. Clock at 6. James outside. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Nuggets trail by 6. Murray inside. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. To the inside. And it's slammed in by iTzMFFL.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Now Jokic. 12 points for him. The baseline J is on the way. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
If you see yourself in this game, you know what to do. Show us your moves. The next basket.
And Denver making a change here.
This is all the basket.
The Lakers lead by 8. Doncic outside. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Off the left rim and out.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
That's his second personal.
Denver shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. There's 1:34 left in the third. Screen by James. Doncic outside. Pass to James. The 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. Nuggets trail by 5. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leading by 5. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here's Murray. From deep, Jokic. Confident shooting from Jokic.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
Doncic outside. 1 second left. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
And here's Doncic. To the inside. Hachimura. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Peyton Watson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Free throw good. Hachimura. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter with the steal. Gordon with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside for Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Timeout.
And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Start it.
Yeah, guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Fantastic.
Both teams will make substitutions. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Second team foul.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. It's a one-point game. It's Hayes with the rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now, here is James. To the middle. Hayes misses. On the wing, Murray. Screen by Gordon. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
So this is Gordon at his best, flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Now here's Doncic. To the paint. Here's James. Hachimura from long range. The Lakers with another miss. Pass to Šarić. Here's Porter. Here's Šarić. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gordon. Outside for Porter. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remain in this ball game. 2 minutes.
The Nuggets want a timeout. It up here. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Lakers.
3 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign Timber and put up a few buckets in this squad.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Jokic with it. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
That shot missing. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Lakers foul. Luka Doncic. That's his first personal foul.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And they go to the intentional foul.
Los Angeles foul. Luka Doncic. That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5.
Shooting for Denver.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Free throw good. Hachimura. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Now here's Doncic. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game. And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
12 seconds left in the final quarter. Doncic into the lane. And so it's Denver with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes.